Aloha everyone. So I wasn't really planning to make a video, but I was driving back home and I kept seeing 111 and 144, and I just wanted to come on here to talk about the 144,000 chosen ones, who they are. And so first of all, it's not just 144,000 of us that are able to ascend or leave the matrix simulation, because the thing is, like, that's the minimum number. That's the critical mass of awakened consciousness, Christ consciousness, tapped into the Gaia Earth grid, not the artificial matrix grid. Because if you don't know, we're in a fake simulation right now, and there's a cap on our consciousness. So if you've seen, like, the firmament, which is like literally a glass dome thing, but it's really like a holographic Project Bluebeam thing, and it's shown in the Matrix of what that whole thing is about. The thing is, like, Gaia has her own grid that's beyond the firmament that's over the earth, and it has 144,000 apexes on it, which is, so the light grid, right? The natural light grid that the crystalline earth has around it, it requires 144,000 of us to be fully activated, tuned into not only the earth, but also our own hearts and our own higher consciousness, because that's what they have the cap on. It's like they have the cap on our consciousness because it will literally shatter the firmament, because that's like the energy potential is beyond the vibration of the holographic system. So this is what I've come to realize, that a lot of these UFO sightings is actually part of the illusion that they're projecting via Project Bluebeam. So for those of you who don't know, Project Bluebeam is this technology that they have, nanotechnology, that affects all these dimensions, and they can literally project the so-called return of Christ, which is actually the Antichrist. Like, Jesus, like with the letter J, is actually the Antichrist. So of course it's different from the ascended master, the Christ consciousness who came here and awakened and ascended. That's a ascended master who is different from the Antichrist, which is the so-called Jesus Christ that so many of these blind people are following because of dogma and religion. Yahweh is also Enlil, which is one of the Anunnaki creator gods. He's the brother of Enki, who lives in the waters, and Enki is the one who is returning and bringing his fleet with him. They're actually not targeting the people that are at a super high vibration anymore, because once you get to a point where they know that they can't pull you down anymore, they're going to be targeting the people in the middle. And the people in the middle are, the ones that are also the family members of those that are at a higher vibration. So if we're talking about the shot, like, a lot of us have family members that are just easily swayed into taking it. Like, someone could just, it's all part of the agenda, like how they're promoting this thing. Like, celebrities are promoting it, and they're being paid a ton of money to, and what it's gonna do is permanently alter your DNA so you can become a fucking Luciferian cyborg. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead and get it, but do what you can. But when it comes to family, sometimes it's really just, it's just the physical plane. And I know this is like the people who brought you here, but at the same time, we are so much more than the physical density, and I can't really talk about that on here, so I'm just gonna say that a lot of it is being censored about people having permanent health issues. And so, so the people that are in the middle, it's gonna be like, they're the ones who are targeted, because they don't want more people to rise, because yeah, the people who are already up there, like, y'all just stay on your game, and that's it. You don't have to worry about them trying to, like, target you and infiltrate you, because it gets to a certain point where you're not even in their reality anymore. You literally vibrate out of their reality at a certain point. So that's where you want to be. So it's not just 144,000 of us that are able to ascend, or so-called leave this dimension of this fake simulation, but it's like that is the catalyst of the minimum number of awakened consciousness individuals on this planet to you know, break the firmament, which is also, okay, so it's happening because the pole shift is happening, which is a cyclical thing that the earth goes through. But at the same time, because we are the earth and we're a part of that, it requires us to create the new reality that's going to come after that, because it's going to be a much lighter reality outside of the Iron Age. We're going to move past the density of oxidation in iron, which is like the densest conductive, which is the densest metal that is all about the physical plane. And iron is just very outdated at this point, and we're shifting into the Bronze Age, which is about conducting from the heart space, the Venus energy, love. It's about, so Tesla apparently said that he's from Venus, and Venus is also the feminine planet, which is about conductivity, and the feline race is from there. It's very like telepathic and psychic as well, because that's just the new frequency that we're shifting into, and people gotta level up, because we're all born telepathic as babies, even in this system, but there's just so many things that are programming us the wrong way. So people lose sight of these abilities and get caught up in the illusion of all this matrix bullshit. But that's really going to be ending soon. So get ready for that, because a lot of people just think that that's the only thing that's real, but it's going to be over soon. So thanks for tuning in today. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new. Subscribe for more content, and check out my Etsy shop. I'm going to be having some holographic stickers coming soon. So yeah, check them out, and peace. Aloha.